Today we're going to be trying out the Blackbeard fire plugs, and that's coming up next year on Jesse B Outdoors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. First off, I'd like to thank Blackbeard for sending these plugs out for us to try out on the channel. What we're going to do in this video is I'm going to tell you guys some of the features about this, and then we're going to try them out and see how they work. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, some of the features that we have about these are they are windproof, waterproof, quick ignite, made in USA, materials are odorless, they are non-toxic, they are handmade, lightweight, easy to use, eco-friendly, 8 minutes of burn time on one plug. If you split them into two, then you will have 4 minutes apiece on them, and you have 30 years shelf life on these if they're left unopened. Alright, there is 50 plugs that come in this pack here. You can see I got a couple of them right here, and then I also got a jar here with water, and we got one floating in there. We are going to try that out here in a little bit. Now what they say to do on these is kind of like break them apart here and then twist them, and as you're twisting them, that breaks that fiber up, and then all of a sudden they will come apart like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave one like this, and we're going to try lighting that and seeing how it does. And then another way they say to do this is they say to do a what they call a wick on there. You kind of do the same concept here. You're going to bust this apart by twisting it, get those fibers going, and as you get these broke up here, you're going to get a nice little wick going. We're going to test this out both ways just to see which one works the best. We got some fibers going right there. Now I will tell you guys, I have tried this once with the wick and I didn't have the greatest of luck with it, but supposedly if you do it like this, these ones work great. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do these first with a ferro rod and see how they go with a ferro rod. If not, we will use a lighter and check it out with a lighter. So let's go ahead and try that out. Alright, I'm going to try these with a ferro rod here real quick. Let's see if we can get these going with this. There we go, not too bad. Looks like the fibers were going perfect on that one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to light this one. I was going to do it with a lighter, but let's just light this off of this. See how it goes with this one here. And we're going to put that up there, and we're going to let these sit here and burn and see how long they burn. It is windy out here, and you can see that the wind is blowing these, but we're getting really good time on it. Fire's getting a little bit bigger. I'm going to separate them here a little bit. That wind is trying to blow them out. Now you can see the ones over here look like they're burning out here pretty quick. Tried to move them together a little bit more. That wind is blowing them around, but I'm pretty sure these things are pretty much done here. Looks like they're just a hot ember, but you can see right here the one that we got that we put a wick on, this one's burning a lot longer, and that's what it's supposed to do. So to me this looks like it's the way to go if you want to get a fire going. To me this one would be easier to light though, because the fibers are broken up more. If you got that wick, the fibers to go a little bit more, that would definitely help you out. But as you can see, this one is lasting quite a bit longer than this other one right here. Alright, now it looks like we burned out here, and you can see here we actually have a smaller pile than what we did right here with the ones that were broken half here. Just something I wanted to point out. I probably could have moved these around and got them to burn a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push this off to the side right here. And we're going to move on to doing the one that's been soaking here in the water. We'll do that one next. Alright, you can see the snow picked up here, and now what we're going to do is we're going to do this one that's been floating in the water here. I'm going to dip it down in there a little bit more. Shake it off here. We're going to do the same. Bend it, and then start doing the circular motion. Get those fibers broken up here. Get it to pull apart just like that. We're going to set it down here. Throw some sparks at it and see if we can get it to go. Alright, looks like I cannot. Ooh, there we go. Starting to think I wasn't going to get it going with this. I can hear it sizzling, burning off the water. Originally I was going to try to sit it up, but I don't think it's going to work that way. And you can see right there, it just burned out as soon as the wind picked up. What I think it is because there's still water on there. So what I'm going to do now is break some more of these fibers up. It seems like when it's wet, I've tested these before, and when it's wet like this, once the wind comes up, they don't like working too good. But if you have these with wood around it, that might actually work, so you don't have to worry about it. We'll try this once more with a ferro rod. If we can't get it going, I do got a lighter in my pocket, and we'll see how it works. But you guys know, I show you what it is. I don't think we're going to get it going with this again, just because the fibers aren't broken up enough. I'm going to actually get this one to go in half again. See, just like that. And we're going to do it again. But that's why we do this testing. Hopefully you guys can still see this. I see the camera is getting snow on it because it's picked up here. There we go. We got it going again. But as soon as the wind picked up, it burned it out here. Now, somewhere in my pocket here, I got a big lighter. Let's try lighting it with this. I can still hear it sizzling, and I think that's going to be the end of this for trying to get this going. Just think once the wind got it going, you can see it's burning again, but the wind's starting to pick up. And the wind blows it out, so when it's wet, definitely don't use it in the wind. That's why we do this testing like this. And usually once the fibers are burnt, you can't get them going again. We'll see how that goes. Yep. So you can see the gust of wind just picked up here. So we're going to end that off here. What you need to do is, if you get it wet and it does start burning, you're going to have to keep it enclosed so the wind doesn't blow it out, and that's why we do this testing. So what's my final thoughts here on the Blackbeard fire plugs here? I think they work great. We did a good demonstration at the beginning on the different burn times, depending how you do it. We did a water test here. The water test was I think if you guys stay out of the wind, they might work a little bit better, but that's why we do this testing, so you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link down below for these for you guys to check out. I'd like to thank Blackbeard Plugs for setting these out for us to try and doing this little demonstration for you. Also, while you're down there, don't forget to check the other links out down below. Down there I have links to Axel Hearing Protection, Gators Eyewear, and a bunch of other companies I like dealing with. Some got discount codes to save you guys money. Others are affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. We are One Nation Under God, and I'll see you all on the next one.